Hey, probably look super goofy right now. I've just been working to get organized here. So, Logan Sennhauser here with the Sennhauser Racing team. Just wanted to give a quick update. Not car stuff, just general shop stuff and update on what's up with the car. So, I found someone to do the body work for me. Super jazzed about that. Rife's Auto Body in just outside of downtown Columbus. It's like MDK Motorsports. They do a lot of stuff for them. They run like Porsches and IMSA, and then the Mustang Challenge. They have 2 cars that they're fielding for that. But anyways, I got sent around and eventually found these guys. Super cool people, super nice, and took care of me right away. So I'm more than happy to bring more business their way. I fully intend to work with them as much as humanly possible in the future. For the quarter panel damage, they said anywhere from like $2,300 to $2,700, which I guess was a little bit steeper than what some of the other shops quoted me. But I never really got a real quote from any other shop. I got like we'll maybe do this, blah, 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 but nothing concrete. So I don't mind spending the money. Like I said, they took care of me. They got the car in right away. They're really nice people there. So highly recommend Rife's Auto Body outside of Columbus. That's where I'll be recommending my friends. Like I said, they took really good care of me. So I guess we'll see how the work looks. They took me around the shop a little bit, and it looks like they do good work. So I'll give an update when I get the car back, but I'm super jazzed about that. So it'll be about 2 weeks till I get the car back. So all the mods and stuff that I've recently purchased are going to be put on hold. But for the time being, I just wanted to give a quick tour of kind of my workshop and how I work on this car. I guess background on me, I'm 25, graduated college 3 years ago. So, still learning how to adult. And I currently live in an apartment downtown that I rent, so no space to work on cars. So me and my brother, try to figure out a good solution. There's really no cost-effective solution that we could find. And then he started calling around and found a storage unit complex that the owner said, if you're not selling any business, if you're just working on your own car, as long as you keep it clean and don't destroy my property, you guys are more than welcome to store your cars here and work on them. So this is where we're at right now. I can't give you the exact dimensions. It's a little bit deeper than a standard unit. So it fits the Miata along with tools, or whatever other car I got in here along with tools in the back. And it's been working really well for me. It's about $180 a month-ish in Dublin, Ohio. So it's, as far as shop space goes, it's the cheapest option I've found by far, per square foot. So I hope to own my own shop space someday, or find a better solution with a little bit more space. But for where I'm at financially right now, this is working great for me. So just to kind of show you what we do here, I've got a generator. I don't know the wattage. Oh, right there, 4,500 watts. So it's got like 240 power on it, or 120, sorry. 120, or no, this should be 240, right? I don't know. It's got, 30 amp power. 30 amp power here. So it's still 120, but 30 amp. I don't know. I'm not super familiar with the different plug styles or whatever. But a higher amperage plug here theoretically could be used for welding stuff. I don't know. Or just higher voltage or higher amperage activities. Standard household plug here, 12 volt USB. And then I don't know what these are used for, but it has whatever those are. So like I said, just kind of a standard generator. I don't really use it for anything more than the normal 20 amp, 120 volt plug. But right now, so when I have it on, basically what I do is I have this extension cord that runs up here, runs across here, and then these are just LED lights from Harbor Freight. I just wood screwed into the wood we have going on here. And they actually work really well to generally light this space when I'm working like late at night when the sun's not up, or working on something in the back there. It's really nice. And then basically I just have one of these like 3-way plugs that I just kind of zip tied all these tried to zip tie to keep all these plugs together. It's kind of, I don't mess with it because I finally got it to work right, but it's not the most ideal. But then I have a spare plug on it that I keep my charger plugged in for my Ryobi tools. I do Ryobi. I know a lot of people think it's kind of a cheap brand, but Mighty Car Mods, one of the first channels I ever started watching that did car stuff, and they still make them today. I really support those guys. I think they do really cool stuff, and they've always stayed relatively true to their roots. And Ryobi sponsors them, so I will sponsor, or I will buy Ryobi tools. They work great for me, and they're not wicked expensive. Make fun of me all you want, but they work good for me, and they support people that I like to support. So Ryobi tools, got a charger, and then I can always plug like I've got another little extension cord, right there, that I'll use to power stuff I need, like a heat gun, or I've got a corded drill still. That's a new Ryobi tool that I should probably pick up at some point. But anyways, so plug there. This is kind of my problem area right now. Believe it or not, this is what I just spent organizing. I don't have a truck, so I don't have a good way to take the trash out. I kind of, whenever my teammate shows up to tow the truck or tow the car, I'll take some trash using his truck when he's here. My dad used to live around here, and I'd steal his truck, but he recently moved away, so it makes me want to buy my own truck. But again, I'm spending all my money on working on the car and getting to the track. So maybe next year, if I have some extra money laying around, we'll make it work. But anyways, so got a lot of trash back here. I've got an old engine block from a popped engine. We actually broke a rod in that engine. So I'm not sure if it's good or not. I don't know how to tell if the bore is still okay. Like, it looks mostly okay to me, but I'm not an engine mechanic. Like, I've never rebuilt an engine. So I don't know if it's a good block or not. I've been holding on to it, like kind of thinking it is, or maybe wanting to make a coffee table with it. I don't know. I think I just need to get rid of it. I also have the head from that engine back there somewhere, and the head I think is okay. But I digress. And so I've just got like a bunch of spare parts. The stock bumper, that's pretty beat up. So I don't know if it's worth selling, but I also don't want to just throw it away. I have a problem, but that's a problem for another day. So bunch of parts, fluids back here. And then I have this Harbor Freight toolbox. I can't remember. I think Humble Mechanic recommended this box, and I saw it and was like, I think it was like $200, maybe 220 or something like that. One of the best investments I've ever made. This used to be my main toolbox, which my mom got me forever ago from Menards, just because I was like, Mom, I want a toolbox, and so she got it for me, and that's what I've been using ever since. But yeah, then I got this box, and I do not regret buying a legit wheeled cart. It's been great to get my tools organized. Gives me a little more space. I would like something bigger now. I mean, you can see, I don't have any organization because I have so much tools. I can't really, that's an excuse, but yeah, I love the wheeled toolbox. I highly recommend this model. I don't know what it's called, but it's front and center. This is like their most popular toolbox. Really easy to find if you walk into a Harbor Freight. More Ryobi tools and just like miscellaneous tools under here. Yeah, I guess it's not really worth going through this whole back section. It's like spare parts, track boxes, like as stuff we would take to the track. It's a condensed pile of my garbage. So, like I said, I think I need to do a little bit better a job organizing, but I'm running out of daylight today. So maybe I'll come back and give it another shot, but organization is not my strong suit. I'm aware of that, but I make it work. 2 spare wheels right now. The other ones are in my car because I need to get new tires mounted. We got this. It's like a paint holder, like to hold body panels up while you're painting them. It's actually been really useful to help me like cut out splitters, paint body parts. It was a good investment. I'm pretty sure it wasn't crazy expensive. But I digress. That's just kind of random and sitting out. I'll leave it there for time being. Old sets of wheels for the Miata that I don't want anymore. These have a weird offset, and they're only like 6.5 or 7 inches wide. So you can only fit 205s on them, which We run 225s, and I'm even looking at running 245s now, so these wheels aren't really worth anything to me anymore. And some stock Miata wheels that came with the car back when my brother bought it. That could be kind of cool to have, like maybe put a rain set of tires on or something. But one of them is chipped on the lip, which makes me not really want to use it for any other purpose than storing the car. But I don't know. I don't have a set of storage wheels and tires. I don't really have space to have a set of storage wheels and tires. So I'm going to list both these on Facebook Marketplace. The tires are garbage. These are like 8 years old. I did happen to run a time attack on them last year. It was like driving on ice. It was kind of hilarious. But those tires are junk. These are the tires we ran at Pit Race last year. They were new when we got there, and we drove through them in like one day, just because our alignment settings were like super out of whack, and I think we were overdriving the tires. You know, whatever the reason may be, we have no use for them anymore, and I'm just selling these as is with the rims. I'm not expecting the owners to get any use, or the next owners to get any use out of the tires. So yeah. Oh, and then these shop lights. I don't know where they came from. They were a gift from my step grandpa, but these are really nice. Again, nice to just set out in front here to light the front of the car. They get super bright, again, if I'm working at night or something like that. Oh, and then the biggest thing, I should not forget about these, the quick jacks. These are made by, they sponsor a lot of YouTube creators. And I can't think of the name of the company right now, and it's not obviously labeled on there. But if you look up quick jacks, it should come up on the interwebs. But these were one of the best investments we made for this space. This is why we got the bigger, higher wattage generator, was so that we could run this hydraulic pump that then runs these quick jacks. But if you haven't heard of these, they're the bomb. Literally, so they're unplugged right now, so I won't, and I don't know if I can get them down if you don't have weight on them and whatnot, but they're literally like, the closest that I could get to having an actual lift in this space, because, you know, obviously I can't drill in the floor and the ceilings aren't tall, but they get the car off the ground like a solid 2 feet. I don't know, however long these brackets are, is, you know, it'll pick the car up, and then it locks, which is like, so you don't need jack stands or anything like that. That's what this is. This is a little locking mechanism, and it's got two different heights that it'll lock at, but these are so nice. You slide them under you pull a car in, slide them under the car, hit one button, and they go up, and you can get under the car and do what you need. Lift it up, lift it down, or set it back down, whatever, as many times as you want. Absolute godsend for working in kind of a temporary space like that. And they're nice to bring to the track too. They're portable, so they, you know, you've got this unit. The lines have quick disconnects on them. They disconnect there and there, so you just coil the lines up. You grab the hydraulic unit, toss it in the back of the truck, and then you can take these to the track with you, which is super nice. So I'm glad I didn't forget about these, because these are probably one of the best additions to this space that I've ever had. So that's a quick rundown. I guess it's not that quick. I see this video is running kind of long, but I just wanted to, again, share an update of where the team's at right now, and share the space that I work in. I've been wanting to share this because, again, when I was looking for a space to work on my cars, I couldn't find anything. There was nothing on the internet that was like, oh, you could do this. It was tough to find anywhere to work on them. So this is my suggestion to anyone who's in a similar situation like me, rents an apartment and doesn't have a garage to work on their car, or doesn't have space to work on their car. Call around to storage unit complexes, and you never know, you might get an owner that is in need of renters, or is just laid back, or is maybe a car person, and they'll offer a space for you. So, or at least they did for me, so, which I'm really appreciative of, and they've treated me really well. So anyways, that's it for today. I just wanted to check in, get a quick video out. Me and my brother are doing the iRacing 6 Hours of the Glen this Saturday. I'm really excited for that. I'm glad he's gotten into iRacing with me. But we're going to live stream that. If you feel like watching, it's from like 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern is the slot that we're going to do. Maybe we'll be able to make up for the iRace, or the Champ Car 6 Hours that we had computer issues with. So We're doing that this weekend, and then Nelson Ledges is about a month away. We're gonna have a car with a straight body, which is gonna be awesome. And I've got a bunch of spares that I've been ordering. We're getting things together here. So anyways, again, just wanted to check in. Thanks for watching. The normal stuff, like, subscribe, whatever. If you enjoyed the video, if not, let me know why not, or just downvote the video and, and we'll go our separate ways. But anyways, thanks for stopping by. If you have any questions, leave a comment, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.